Good afternoon, Prinhound Croiso. Welcome once again to the channel. Here we are back on, what do we call it? Dragonfall and Puzzles. Sorry, brief moment of panic there. Dragonfall and Puzzles, and here we are taking on a purple Titan, and we're looking a little bit at colour stacking today. We're looking at it against Titans and also some raids, hopefully, fingers crossed. So here we have the Titan. It is a big octopus thing. Which is purple. So to deal with purple, I don't know. I've got a French accent there. Sorry. To deal with purple, we're going with 2 yellows, red, blue, green. I would possibly go with all yellows, but at the moment I've only got 2 that fully leveled up. So it makes sense at this stage in the game. I'm going to take 2 yellows rather than taking a purple, and you'll see what that does in terms of tile damage. Hopefully in a second. So here is the Titan. Now, as with a lot of Titans, I tend to aim for the weak spot quite a bit. Now you'll see here the 3 yellow tiles. Let's see how much damage they do altogether. Boom. Each tile there, 200 odd damage. Now you'll see that the other tiles that hit it, the ones hitting it in the weak spots, which are equal, are doing like 60 to 70. So you can sort of really see the power of having colour stacked there. These ones aren't going to hit the weak spot, but they're still going to do 150 odd damage because I have 2 yellow heroes in play against it. That only did 1 damage there, and there you see the downside of colour stacking, because the purple tiles that hit it did absolutely nothing. Although they would have been weak anyway, they probably would have only done about 30 damage per tile. This should still stun it. Boom, he's stunned. Let's go for this 4 in a row. 230, 150. You can sort of see the power of the yellow tiles there. Generally speaking, at this stage in the game, because I'm not hugely powerful, I'm keeping the thing stunned as much as I can. No, so it basically helps keep my heroes alive that bit longer. Boom. Somebody messaged me. Actually, it's unlikely somebody messaged me. It's far more likely. Anyway, so for those of you who are following the exciting events of my personal life, woohoo! I've not quit Puzzle Combat. I certainly don't intend to quit it. I am having an alliance break. Now, at the moment in this game, because it's only the Titan that is required, I can keep up with the alliance things. I am managing to sort of keep things going here. I will be back again on Puzzle Combat more sort of fully in the hopefully none too distant future, as things are slowly moving in the right direction. Hopefully by the end of June, I will be in a position where I know, I may not be where I want to be, but I will at least know where I'm going. And we'll have got some stuff out of the way. That's kind of what I'm hoping right now. Real life, of course, sucks. But there we are. That's just where I am now. Now, again, you're sort of seeing here. Oh dear. Just trying to demonstrate colour stacking and forgetting to talk. Downside of colour stacking here being seen: no yellow tiles on the screen, or next to none. Means that I'm taking a paste in, and some of my tiles are not doing as much damage as they could. Sometimes I've had occasions where I've colour stacked and gone with all of one colour, and then oh dear, this thing's tough. This is going to be a rubbish attack. See, this is the beauty of hitting the weak spot. I could have shot it up with some arrows to try and at least blind it. There are other mitigating things you can do to help you out, rather than just letting your hero die, which is unfortunately what I've done here today. But there we are. And you'll see, you can see when in my alliance, when you look at the scores, some of the hit spot moves. You'll see that some of the other players are obviously quite a lot stronger than me, because they're getting hits. Must be getting over at least sort of 15,000 a hit, I would say. Right, last hit. So I'm still building up my team. As I mean, I'm sure they are. I know a lot more players than me have focused outside the 3-star arena, but being a free player, I tend to focus on that, because there's nearly no hope of me ever being competitive at the 5-star level, because I simply cannot afford to. Again, real life. Woo! Let's see. Tiles flying in there. And again. Missed me. Let's see. A sweet spot. So you can sort of see it's a bit of a balancing act. Just lost another hero there from the Titans. Special attack. Ooh, 5 in a row yellow. That's going to be good because you can see there all those yellow tiles doing that extra bit of damage. Need to get some more ore drums actually. They can really make quite a nice difference in terms of how much damage you do with tile damage when you've got things sort of set up. I also need to look at the 3 stars because there's 1 or 2 who do quite significant attack boosts, and I haven't got them into play yet. So at the moment I'm sort of still learning the ropes a bit with this game. I mean, I know that obviously I've picked up on many of the basics. The heroes I've got are the ones I've got. I have got a training camp coming up to level 12, which is quite exciting because a level 12 training camp means that I'll soon be able to build level 13 heroes, and that'll give me a huge level 13 training camp means level 4 plus heroes. Sorry, level 4 and 3 and 4 heroes, which should give me an advantage to sort of moving things along. So if I go into my stronghold here, yeah, I know I can't store all that. You'll see that one of my training camps, which one is it? Still under construction. Where's the construction tent? I need to shuffle my base around basically, don't I? This is completely disorganized. I can't find anything. One's over there, one's down there. Oh, there. About 15 hours. In 15 hours, I'll have level 12 training camp. This one's not. I'm not rushing to up level this one particularly. This one's more doing the cheap training, trying to get lots of heroes in to level up my guys. And I did mention that I was going to do a bit on colour stacking using. Here we are. So in raids. So this is a similar thing. I'm going to go 2 1 1 1. So I've got two yellows to go against the purple tank. Now, hopefully, what you'll see is that the purple tank is therefore going to get killed relatively quickly. Ooh, killed on the first move. Can't argue with that. That's quick. Does mean obviously that I've got no real strength against this yellow. No tile strength against this yellow hero next to them. Is Lindy. Oh, it's Lindy. Yeah, she looks different. She looks different when you see her from an angle, I guess. Well, because I've seen her on, as opposed to on the way she's normally in my screen, where she's just that little character down in the bottom corner. So when it comes to then which one to target with my special skill, I'd automatically go for the yellows to try and finish them off because they're going to be weakest against tile damage. Everyone else is more or less just carrying on. Boom, 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 boom. It's a sorry, I got a song stuck in my head. It is obviously Hakuna Matata, or a new version of it. But right, here we are. So you can see the damage because it opens up a big hole in the middle of the enemy's line. It gives me plenty of space to ghost tiles. And again, this is the beauty of colour stacking. Colour stacking is really important if you want to do well at the game. And this seems to apply to nearly all match 3 games. Is colour stacking is absolutely crucial, and developing a deep bench of as many heroes as you can, really important. Now this player here has made what I would consider to be a mistake, which is to put 2 red heroes next to each other, because that invites blue colour stacking, which will be strong against both what's your name, sorry, Selena and Saphira. That's an absurdly big sword, and there's a lot of jiggling going on there. Let's just leave it at that. Blimey. So you'll see, it obviously doesn't mean I'm going to win, because that's nearly almost guaranteed, but you'll see there the damage that those blue tiles did against Selena was pretty substantial, considering that she's a 5-star. Considering that she's a 5-star, the blue tile damage there was significant enough that she has died before she could go off. Now, that means that this healer, I want to say Saphira, it was Saphira, is then going to die fairly quickly. So you can see the tile damage there. This next move will definitely finish her off. Boom, down she goes. Now, that's created a nice gap into which I can ghost dead tiles or boost my charge. Ooh, that was nasty. Nasty. I didn't think that would win. Boost some charge. Hitting off to the side here. Boom, boom, boom. And I've nearly knocked out your name, Verena. I'm really bad on names. In truth, I'm really bad on names in real life as well, so it's not just the games. So it's Verena. Now I'm moving on to this horned fellow, Lord Gallant. he is going to take some tile damage. He is going to be the one that's hardest to kill in many ways because the colour stacked tiles, the yellows will do the least damage to him because he's a yellow hero, so that's yellow's weak against yellow. So although I'm colour stacked, it won't help me against him. You'll see in a second when I do this move here. I'm doing this deliberately wrong. There we are, 10 tile damage, and that was with, oh no, hang on, sorry, I blue colour stacked on there, beg your pardon. Beg your pardon, wrong colour stacking. Green is the one that will do the least damage against. Not that that's going to likely come up because reds will be moderate. But blue tiles won't do as much damage against green as everybody else. And I haven't got any more green tiles to play, I don't think. And I may as well just, I don't know why I've done this. I should have finished them off. There we are. Boom, dead. Ha, bye-bye. Victoire! Victoire! I need to find out how you say victory in Welsh. It's a good point. Being as I'm trying to learn Welsh and become, well, not bilingual, well, maybe one day, hopefully one day, become bilingual in Welsh. But at the moment, I'm just trying to do the best I can. How to say victory in Welsh, so I don't have to keep saying it in French. Victoire, victoire. I'm not even sure French is right. It just sounds like it should be. But then that's generally how English people speak foreign languages, is you just sort of say an English word with a funny accent and assume there's probably going to be close. We're awful. We're the worst. There we go. So, tiles are flying again. I've got, right, let's get, oh, that wasn't the move I intended to make. That's where fat thumbs come in. So I've got fat thumbs. I haven't got fat thumbs, but, it feels like I've got fat thumbs sometimes. Boom. Oh, that was nasty. That was obviously a hero who robbed me of mana when they went off because that slowed down my attack. I assume that is Hildaria. Let's get Hildaria dead. Don't like that. Slowing down mana charge and removing charge and stuff is very rude. Very rude. Very, very rude. Rude indeed. That hero apparently just heals people next to them, I would guess. What's your name? Varia. Yeah, nearby allies. I was going to say those two got better and Verena didn't, which means, oh, there we are. One step too slow there because I thought, right, let's finish Verena off, and I actually didn't need to direct tiles her way. She was already dead. Boom. This should hopefully significantly hurt those guys. Are they both healers? You're not healers, are you? Garrick Bloodaxe. Oh yeah. Garrick Bloodaxe is a healer. I didn't realise that. So healer heavy team. Can work. Yeah, can work healer heavy. Not always. Depends on how far advanced your heroes are. The thing is now what I will do is that Garrick Bloodaxe, he's dead now anyway, is I would just try and avoid, once he's the last one standing, I avoid hitting him with tiles and focus on special attacks to finish him off, because tiles will just generate mana and keep him alive. So there we are. So global ranking 138, well, that's not too bad. And a nice clear set wins. Let's see what I get out of my thing. 2 gems and some other junk. Hooray! A daily summon token. Well, I might as well use that. Obviously, I'm saving gems at the moment for a better big summons, although my 20 summons did me no good, as any of you who've watched other videos of mine will know. Oops, some gems. I do have my VIP pass still. I know I'm a free player. I got it through, doing Google surveys. I'm going to send my dragon off. The dragon thing... Off you go. The dragon seems to be something that needs developing a little bit. My dragon, it goes off and it comes back and it brings me stuff, but that seems to be it at the minute. It feels like there's there's room to expand on the dragon as part of the game. I'm hoping that comes. Likewise, there are all these sort of elements around your base which say area locked, come back later. So I'm hoping there are some exciting things in the pipeline. And as I sort of previously mentioned, I do think the game looks beautiful. It's very nicely done. So let us hope that all continues in time. Oh, there we are. Nothing very exciting in summons. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching. It does just remain for me to say Hoilvar, goodbye. Oh, hang on, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Please do remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your loved ones, and those that you sort of find mildly annoying. Please tell them all to come like, share, and subscribe. And if you can watch like adverts associated, then I get a bit of pay, which is nice. Anyway, thanks you very much. Goodbye, Hoilvar, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.